Okay, here we go. So, like I said, you all have your papers printed out. We're coming to the end of the cycle, and tomorrow we're going to start. Our next cycle is all about power. Who has power, how they get power, how we use our power. And so I think that you will find the text exciting. I think you'll find it really interesting, and I'm excited to get started. But before we do that, we need to look back at this unit and think, okay, what did I do well in? What do I still need to improve in? And one thing that I really want you to keep in mind as you look back over your work from the unit is, remember, this was your first unit. Some of the instruction for me was a little confusing, I think, in this unit because this is a new structure for us. So when we are talking about our growth mindsets, remember, this is all where you're starting. It doesn't have to be where you end up. If there are some scores on here that you're not happy with, now is the time to not get bogged down by it and get upset by it, but to just say, okay, what do I need to do better next time? And that's what today's all about, is kind of looking at your body of evidence and thinking through, all right, how am I doing here and where do I need to focus my energy? Okay, so what you're going to do, so we are in the reflect and adjust cycle for now, so that you can say, hey, it looks like I really need to focus on this next time. Okay, so you're going to have your reflection out in front of you. That white sheet is your reflection. Okay, and you're also going to have your yellow sheet, which is your grade tracker. Okay, now your grade tracker looks like this, and you can see it's not filled out all the way yet. That's because we're making so many changes to English 10 right now that we know you will have evidence of each strand in each cycle, but we don't know exactly what it will be yet. So we will hand write in the later cycles evidence as we get to it. But right now, the first step on the reflection is review your progress in all essential learnings and move your scores onto your grade tracker. What did you do well this unit, and how have you grown as a learner? You can do 1 and 2 together, okay? Question 2 is, what areas of growth need the most attention in the next cycle? So basically, as you look over all of your work, as you look down this line, what do you think you need the most to focus your energy on the most? Now, I know that the analysis task I give you needs to be a better analysis task, so I will take care of that. If your analysis scores are kind of low, know that I will help you along with your analysis next time. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to look at all of your work that you have in front of you. You can take out your paragraph rubric. You can take out your Socratic circle. You can take out your crap log. And you're basically just going to say, oh, I got a 3 on my crap log. So you're going to write a 3 down here. I got a 2 on my Socratic circle. I got a 4 on my paragraph. And for organized writing, I got a 3. For evidence, I got a 2. And for analysis, I got a 3. You're basically going to take all your scores and you're going to put them in these boxes. You don't know how you did yet on your final written piece, obviously. Okay? So you're going to take those and then you're going to write a couple sentences about what you did well and how you've grown as a learner. Okay, this is your chance to think about how you've done and set an intention for next time. So maybe you can say, I was really proud of my contributions in the Socratic circle. I'm going to write a couple sentences here to really go into detail about what you feel proud of in terms of your work this unit and how you feel like you've grown. This can be from the essential learning, but it can also be in addition to that. Okay, so what did you do well? And then number 2 is, what do you feel like you need to focus on the most? Is it analysis? Is it evidence? What do you feel like you need to grow in? Focus specifically on 1s and 2s. If you have multiple 1s or 2s, pick an area that you think is the most important to work on first. Okay? I'm going to just go through all these directions, then I'm going to help you. Okay? Everybody understand questions 1 and 2. Question 3, self-assess your create piece according to the scored essential learnings. Mark your scores in pencil on the rubric. And then just a little bit of reflection of, what do you like about this piece? What are you proud of? And what would you improve if you still had more time? What would you come back to if you had more time to work on this piece? So you're actually going to, oops, that's not it. in the, looking through my tabs and it's not where I think it should be. Okay, so actually on the rubric itself, you're going to just make a little X. Like if you, for standard English, I think I'm here. For MLA, I think I'm here. And then you're just going to circle and pencil where you think you would be overall. So on the proficiency scales, you're just going to label, this is where I am. Okay, yep, my individual sections do have a clear focus. And I have one example of sound, sense, and spirit, so that would put me at a 3. You're just going to go through and kind of score yourself and then talk about that on your reflection. Okay. Okay, I'm coming back to the reflection. Here we are. Let's skip question 4 for now because it's kind of complicated. Well, yeah, we're gonna skip 4 for now and come back to it. We'll start off tomorrow with it. And then question 5 is all about the spirit of the unit, about education. So this is basically just like, how are you different than you were when you began this unit in your thinking about education? What's kind of your major takeaway, your big idea about education, and what do you still want to know about? So this is about you and your schema and how your schema has shifted. So do questions 1, 2, 3, and 5 on your reflection. Skip 4 for now, and we'll come back to it when I can give you a little more guidance.